Bitcoin is holding and bouncing firmly from this key level of support here, while we are now seeing a reset from the funding rate, which I will talk about in a moment, and as well as huge inflow now coming into the ETF, which I will discuss and tell you the reason why we are seeing this inflow right now and what it means for Bitcoin in the short term, as the liquidation map of BTC having a lot of liquidation price above the price of BTC currently. I'm going to talk about all of this in a moment, and as well what the market really says now and what we are going to see in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and what we should be expecting from the market. So make sure you watch to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. So before we take a look at Bitcoin and the crypto chart today, let's take a quick look at some Bitcoin news. Currently here on the ETF, in the past 1 day, which is yesterday, February 2nd, we had a massive inflow into the ETF. This means that investors are now beginning to see potentials in BTC, and they are now buying back what they sold in the past week. And currently, Fidelity alone had the largest inflow on the Bitcoin ETF, seconded by BlackRock, and currently we had a total inflow of $561 million. This is huge for BTC in the short term, and I think with this now coming into the Bitcoin ETF, we are going to see a little bit of rally from BTC in the short term, which is why we are still holding firmly above this key level of support here. Now, I don't want this video to be long because on the weekly time frame, not much has really changed. We are still here playing out this bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, and with this, there's not going to be a massive movement to the upside from BTC. We're still just going to chop around like what we did here, then test levels of support here. So that is for that. And shifting your focus to the lower time frame on Bitcoin using the daily time frame, you can see here currently we are now beginning to hold firmly above this key level of support here, and we did same here. So even before BTC got to this level, I have been saying this in this channel, saying we are going to find a lot of support here in this level, sitting at 77k to 74k, and that is what we are currently doing now. Then another thing I talked about in my previous video yesterday, I said now that we are beginning to see the RSI, the daily RSI below the oversold level, we are going to see a little bit of rally from BTC or a sideways price action, and currently that is what we are doing, because if you check the previous price action where we dump below this level here on the RSI, we saw a little bit of relief from Bitcoin, and also here as well we saw a little bit of relief before it dumped. I'm not saying we're going to have a massive movement to the upside. No, we are just going to shop around or get a little slight movement to the upside in order to reset this RSI here, like what we did here and also here. Now that we are beginning to hold firmly above this key level here, we are now beginning to see changes on the Bitcoin and crypto funding rate. Here you can currently see that right now most of the funding rates on different exchanges are now negative. This means that it is now so expensive to open a short position rather than being in a long position, in the sense that the short position are now paying the long positions fees. This here now is sounding as a kind of a bullish signal, because a lot of persons will now be thinking otherwise, not to be paying much fees, so they will close their short position and begin to open long position. So this is bullish for the short term for the crypto market right now, as long as the funding rate are negative. So that is for the funding rate. And also, if I shift our focus back to the liquidation map of BTC, yesterday on my previous video I talked about this level here sitting at 191,455. Now for the past 1 day now, we are beginning to view this huge amount of liquidity above the BTC price. My question is, are we going to grab this liquidity here, or BTC is going to dump and tap this key level of support here, which I'm still currently looking at? So that is for Bitcoin price chart. Now taking a look at Ethereum price chart on the daily time frame, you can see here that we are currently holding firmly above this key level of support here, like what we did here as well. And if you take a look at the daily RSI, you will also see that we are now below this region here on the oversold region on the RSI, which is also on BTC. So currently, nothing has really changed. I'm still expecting a slight movement from ETH in order to reset in order to reset this RSI here. So I won't be surprised if we chop around or just move slightly to the upside. So that is for ETH. I don't really want this video to be long since the market doesn't have much changes. We just had a little bit of inflow from the ETF, which is quite bullish for the short term, and also the funding rate now flipping negatives, and as well as this liquidation price building above the current price of BTC. Now, if I shift your focus to Solana price chart using the daily time frame, you will see that currently we are still holding firmly above this key level of support here, which we bounced from here back in early April 2025. We dipped to this current level here now that we are now, and we had a sharp rejection and bounce to the upside. Currently, that is what we are seeing right now, and as well as the daily RSI still below this level here, flashing oversold, which is kind of bullish for Solana on the short term. And you should know that if we begin to see a little bit of movement to the upside from BTC, we are going to see same price action from Solana as well. So taking a look at XRP, like I said, I don't want this video to be long, so we're going to summarize everything very quickly. And taking a look at the XRP right now, we are still repeating history here, and also we are still below this key level of resistance here, sitting at the 185 cent to 195 cent, which I talked about on my previous video. But currently now we are seeing a little bit of support here, this level here on the price chart. We are seeing a little bit of support here right now, which acted as a resistance back in April 2021. This was our peak back in April 2021, and currently now we are not texting the level. But I see XRP holding firmly as long as BTC is having a little bit of relief to the upside. We're also going to see a little bit of relief from the XRP price chart here. But the overall structure is still bearish until we break above this key level of resistance here that is sitting at $1.4 to 1.5 $1.4 to $1.95. So like I said, no much has changed on the crypto market, and right now this is all I have to say. And if I also see new updates and new information, I will continue to inform and update you guys. And if you are new to the channel, what I really need from you now is to subscribe and smash up the like button, so that when I make videos like this, you will definitely be notified. And also, by you subscribing and liking, you are also encouraging me and motivating me to do more of this informative video. So with that being said, I'll definitely see you in the next one. Peace out.